This is the Morse Fotomatic 3 Zigzag machine with automatic buttonhole. All metal gears, excellent condition.
So this is thick leather like might be found in a tool belt.
This is the bobbin case, and here I'm putting the bobbin in. This is the direction that I usually take the thread. It always works for me. Now you sneak the thread up under this spring and get it to click in there. They say you can test the tension by dangling it. I usually find it's better to kind of pull on it a little.
This is how I thread a home sewing machine. First you start with your thread on the spool, then you'll come to this first guide. Now this one has two holes, and the way I treat it is to pass the thread through the top hole from right to left. Then I come across the front of the guide and pass it through the bottom hole from right to left. Now you'll see the thread across the front of the guide. And that provides just a touch of tension. From here, you're going to come down to the tensioner. There's discs inside the tensioner. Make sure you get between the correct discs. Those discs are what apply pressure to the thread when you tighten or loosen the tensioner. So as we come around between the two discs, come up through this bow and you come up past this horn, and the thread is now caught on the horn, and you can see that it goes around that horn and then through this take-up spring. From here the thread will go up to the take-up lever. So as the take-up lever operates, this behaves in this manner. Now from the take-up lever, it's going to travel in this general direction to the needle. So on your machine, you'll just look for any sort of guide like this. There's a guide. There's often a guide at the top of the needle or bottom of the needle bar, like this one. So we're through these two guides. Now from here we'll thread the needle front to back, and that's typical of most home machines. But if you have a question, check your manual.
Now that the machine's threaded and the bobbin and bobbin case are loaded, I'm just demonstrating how to pull the thread up from below. Always note the take-up lever is in the up position when you attempt to pull that bottom thread up. You'll have the best results.
You can see here when I operate the fabric selector that it raises or lowers the teeth. So for heavier fabric, you can move the teeth up to more aggressively control the fabric. This is 6 layers of sunbrella. So it's like your awning material, outdoor awnings. We'll start with a straight stitch set on 6 stitches per inch. This is a medium-sized zigzag. Reverse. And the widest zigzag. Now we'll adjust the zigzag to 15 stitches per inch. Six layers of 12-ounce denim. The Fotomatic has a automatic buttonhole system. So I've marked out where I want my buttonhole. So we'll start at this end of the buttonhole. Center it up on the buttonhole and place it on the end. Okay. And we will make all of our changes with the needle out of the fabric. We'll go to step 1. This is a 1. And we'll sew just a few stitches. It should be noted that we're in the buttonhole zone here. It's stated on the front of the machine. And also we're in the satin stitch. Alright, so basically that's the bar tack on the end of the one end of the buttonhole. Now it gives us a visual of the stitch that we've selected. It shows the left hand side of the buttonhole. So we're going to travel back now. Now I'm not doing anything but pressing the foot of the machine now. Okay, needles up. We'll go to step 2. There's a number 2 there. Okay, those are bar tacks. Now it's showing us it's going to do the right side. Automatic buttonhole. Pretty nice. Machine has a blind stitch feature, and I will lengthen the stitch length. Longest. Looks like heartbeats.
This has been an overview of the Morse Fotomatic 3 Zigzag machine. Thanks a lot for watching.